Hey everyone, so I don't know about you guys, but my head is still spinning after the reveal yesterday that was Big Navi. AMD has been playing the long game and it has paid off big time. All I can say is, bang. I don't think anyone expected them to come out swinging the way that they did. And they are not here to just try and compete with Intel and Nvidia, they are here to try and surpass them. And at this stage of the game at least, it does look as though they will own the CPU and the GPU space at least for the next year. But we will need to wait and see until those performance numbers actually come out, and then also see what Intel and the Green Team does in response. But I can honestly say that I have not been this genuinely excited to see what the PC hardware and the gaming space holds for the next few years. The feature that intrigued me the most was definitely the smart memory access. If you haven't read up on that or heard about it yet, definitely go check it out. It is one to keep an eye on. For now, back to the video at hand, and today I have another headset unboxing and review for you. And this one, how are we going to pronounce this? N-U-B-W-O. Shall we go with Nubwo? The specific model is called the N7, and I picked up this model off Amazon. The normal price is $29.99. I picked it up on promotion for $16.99. This is definitely not a brand that is available locally, so I was very keen to try it out. As you can see from the packaging on the front, the design looks pretty slick and simple. So let's get around to that unboxing and see what it looks like. Okay, so straight off the bat, one thing that is quite worrying is, firstly, I'm not sure whether this package would have been opened anywhere during transports, perhaps going through customs, but there is absolutely no protective box or cover inside the packaging, so it is basically just the headset loosely placed in some bubble wrap and then put in the box. So if at any stage during transport perhaps something heavy fell over and landed on this package, then this headset definitely would have been damaged. So that is a bit worrying. But at this point anyway, the headset does appear to be in 100% condition. Okay, so here we have a 3.5mm extension cable that splits the mic and the headsets. Okay, material wise, it's obviously not going to be at the top of the quality scale as it is a very cheap headset. The outside cover is definitely a hard plastic. The headbands do feel nice and soft. The headband is, or the top headband is adjustable. The microphone is not removable. The ear cups do look nice and big. Let's have a look at what it sounds like. So before I share my findings with you regarding the headset, just a look at the technical specifications. And what I'm actually doing right now is recording this segment via the headset. So you are hearing the headset microphone to give you an indication of quality and performance. As we've said, this is the Nubwo N7. It uses dual 50mm drivers and has a standard frequency response of 20 to 20,000 Hz, along with the other technical specifications. This headset does have console support, and what it also has is inline controls. It has a volume rocker on the side as well as a mic mute switch. So I mentioned in the beginning of my video how impressed I was by the reveal of Big Navi. That was a week ago now. I really do need to work on getting my videos done sooner. Obviously in the week past we've been treated to the reviews of the Ryzen 5000 CPUs, and I think we will all agree that those were even more impressive. I really am just so super stoked to see where the PC hardware space is headed for the next few years. But for now, back to the Nubwo N7, and I'm always glad to see when you can find a quality product at the lower end of the price spectrum. The N7 is full of surprises, and I mean that in the best way possible. The first thing that really impressed me was just the general out-of-the-box sound quality without needing to make any changes to the equalizer. The sound is crisp, it's clear, and there is a lot of detail. Although I do have to say that the bass lacks just a little bit of punch. At higher volumes, there really is no distortion, which is also not something that you normally find on cheaper headsets. We have the inline controls, which are very functional and handy. I'm a big fan of the clean, simple, straightforward design aesthetic, nothing overly loud or flashy. And the N7 also gets major props for its general comfort. It has a large adjustable headband, and the ear cups are quite big and soft. I really do have to make special mention here. The headband on the N7 for me is actually much more comfortable than the headband on the Odyssey gaming headset, which I also own. And for a product that costs 400 US, that is definitely saying something. This is not a noise cancellation headset, but due to the large ear cups and the good sound quality, you really will not hear much of what's going on around you when you are using these. Now, unfortunately, when you do shop at this end of the price spectrum, you do expect there to be a few things that aren't quite up to standard, and that is the case with the N7 as well. Although I do have to say that for me personally, none of these are absolute deal breakers. Although the ear cups are quite large and comfy, they are not very breathable. So if it is hot and humid, then you may have a problem with some sweaty ears. I've already alluded to the cheap build quality, although at this end of the price spectrum, that really is something that I can understand. If you are someone that takes good care of your kit, you don't drop it too often, you don't do any rage quits or anything like that, then it shouldn't be a problem. The mid to high frequencies at high volume levels do become a bit overpowering to the point where it actually started hurting my ears. But that, along with the slight lack of bass, is something that you could adjust with the equalizer. The biggest problem for me really was just the general packaging. The headset is not well protected on the inside, so if the box gets damaged at all during transport, then there is a chance that the headset itself will be damaged as well. But luckily, this one arrived in 100% working condition. I do have to make one special mention though, and this comment is aimed at the local gamers, the gamers in Windhoek in Namibia. Once this headset landed on my desk, it had cost me in the region of 1,000 to 1,100 Namibian dollars. And if you are shopping in that price point, then you can also look at the entry level headsets from Asus and Corsair, which may have a few extra features. They will definitely have much better build quality, and the sound quality will be on par as well. However, if you can pick up a pair of these for very close to retail, or if you live in a part of the world where you are not very far from an Amazon warehouse, then I can absolutely recommend these. At the end of the day, you buy anything sound related first and foremost for the sound quality that it offers, and the N7 definitely ticks that box, along with a lot of other impressive features as well. Thanks for watching, guys and girls. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I really am going to try to get my video for this coming week out sooner. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.